What's up, Hollywood men fans? Get ready to dive headfirst into the news that's shaking up the world of entertainment and sports. The pace is relentless, the updates are nonstop, and if you're not plugged in, you're missing out. Today, we've got some absolutely massive stories that you need to know about. From in-ring ambitions to Hollywood transformations and cultural storytelling, we're covering it all. You think you know what's happening? Think again. We're bringing you the inside scoop, the behind-the-scenes details, and the reactions that matter. This is your essential download of everything hot and trending. So buckle up, because the news cycle never sleeps, and neither do we. Let's get into it. First up, a former champion is speaking out about a wild creative pitch that could have changed everything. Would he have really sold his soul for the ultimate prize? Then, get ready for an in-depth look at a transformative biopic starring a wrestling icon, delving into the gritty world of MMA. Plus, we're shining a spotlight on a powerful film making waves, with a special message for a Hollywood heavyweight. And finally, we're talking legacy and ambition as a current wrestling superstar vows to conquer both the ring and the silver screen, aiming to succeed where legends have faltered. You don't want to miss a single second of this. Hit that like button, smash subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you're always in the know. A champion's deal. Did Kevin Owens almost become WWE champion in a shocking turn of events orchestrated by none other than The Rock? We're diving deep into a fascinating creative pitch revealed in the WWE Unreal docuseries that could have seen Owens dethrone Cody Rhodes at Elimination Chamber earlier this year. The plan, reportedly conceived by former WWE writer Brian Gewertz and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson himself, would have involved Cody Rhodes refusing The Rock's offer to be his chosen champion. This refusal would have then paved the way for an impromptu title match, with Kevin Owens stepping in to defeat Rhodes and claim the undisputed WWE Championship. The wrestling world was abuzz with this what-if scenario, and now Kevin Owens himself has weighed in, confirming his willingness to embrace such a dramatic storyline. In a candid social media post, Owens responded to a fan's suggestion that he would have been willing to sell his soul to become WWE champion. His emphatic reply, "I would have done it in a heartbeat." This statement clearly indicates Owens' eagerness to participate in significant storylines and his dedication to seizing opportunities for championship glory. However, the creative direction ultimately took a different path. The Elimination Chamber event instead featured John Cena's unexpected heel turn and his alliance with The Rock, leaving Owens out of that particular segment as he was engaged in his own feud with Randy Orton at the time. Owens is currently on the sidelines, recovering from neck fusion surgery he underwent in July. We join the chorus of fans wishing him a swift and full recovery. This revelation offers a tantalizing glimpse into the alternative paths WWE's storylines could have taken, highlighting the constant flux of creative decisions and the pivotal roles wrestlers like Kevin Owens play, even when plans change. But what happens when wrestling icons step into the world of filmmaking? We're about to find out. Get ready for an exclusive look at Dwayne Johnson's most transformative role, yet in a highly anticipated MMA biopic. The Smashing Machine, Johnson's gritty biopic. Get ready for a deep dive into The Smashing Machine, the upcoming biopic starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson that promises a transformative portrayal of MMA fighter Mark Kerr. This isn't Johnson's first encounter with Kerr's story. He was profoundly impacted by the 2002 documentary of the same name, which chronicled Kerr's tumultuous career and personal life. Inspired, Johnson reached out to co-director Benny Safdie after watching Uncut Gems in 2019, sparking the collaboration that would bring Kerr's complex narrative to the big screen. The film marks a reunion for Johnson with his Jungle Cruise co-star Emily Blunt, and it's set to hit theaters on October 3rd. Safdie described Kerr as a man who appeared invincible, yet battled significant physical and mental challenges, aiming to explore how audiences could empathize with such a figure. Johnson echoed this sentiment, calling Kerr a walking contradiction, a soft-spoken, kind individual who was once the most lethal man on the planet. The cast also features MMA veterans Ryan Bader and Baz Rutten, alongside boxing champion Oleksandr Usyk, adding authentic grit to the production. Johnson shared his immersive experience with the extensive prosthetics required for the role, noting that he wore 13 to 14 different pieces, each subtly yet impactfully altering his appearance. "By the time I got to set, I was Mark Care," Johnson stated, feeling the character from his walk to his gaze. He also emphasized the crucial role his close relationship with Emily Blunt played in achieving the film's emotional depth. "If Emily and I weren't best friends, I don't know that we could have gone to the places we went to," he admitted, highlighting how their trust allowed for the necessary vulnerability. This film appears to be more than just a sports biopic. It's an exploration of the human spirit, the duality of strength and vulnerability, and the profound impact of personal struggles. With Johnson's commitment to embodying care and Blunt's powerful presence, The Smashing Machine is poised to be a compelling and deeply human story. But the connection between wrestling and cinema runs deeper than just biopics. We're now turning our attention to a powerful film making waves, featuring a heartfelt message for a Hollywood titan. Tinā, a story of culture, resilience, and a call to the rock. Actor Beulah Koale, known for his roles in Hawaii 5-0, NCIS, Hawaii, and Magnum P.I., is generating significant buzz for his pivotal role as CEO in the upcoming film Tinā. This powerful movie, which premiered at the Hawaii International Film Festival last year, is now making its way to theaters across Oahu and Maui, with releases also scheduled for Guam, American Samoa, and Hawaii on Thursday, August 28th. Tinā has already captivated audiences in New Zealand and Australia. Koale shared his excitement about the film's return to Hawaii, recalling the emotional experience of its initial premiere. "It's crazy because we opened the film last year in October in Hawaii," he told Rock Report. "And it was cool coming back home, opening it and seeing all my ohana again and seeing my family." Written and directed by Miki Magasiva, Tinā tells the compelling story of Merida Percival, who steps in as a substitute teacher at a private school and forms a choir after her life is irrevocably altered by the Christchurch earthquake in New Zealand. The film delves into themes of cultural acceptance, parenthood, and grief. In a heartfelt message directed towards Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Koale expressed a deep desire for the Hollywood icon to see the film, particularly for his mother. "I would love The Rock to come to watch," Koale told ASD. "But I would love for his mom to watch it, because his mom is probably going to be exactly like the mom that we show in this film." Koale, also a Samoan man, sees Tinā as a reflection of their shared Polynesian heritage and a testament to the stories being told by their community. He emphasized Johnson's influence as a fellow Samoan man in Hollywood, stating, "He is a man of influence and power out there in Hollywood, but he is also a Samoan man. And me being a Samoan man, I know we have written a story that is a reflection of us, and we're out there telling Polynesian stories too, so another brother can help us out a little bit." Koale conveyed this call-out with love and respect, acknowledging Johnson's significant contributions to their community. To prepare for his role, Koale focused on the personal inspiration behind the script, understanding that Magasiva wrote the story with a specific individual in mind. "Miki wrote this with someone in particular in mind that he wrote it for," Koale explained. "I knew the person he was writing it for. It was not easy, but it was almost an honor to represent that and represent the story that he was trying to tell." Despite the emotional weight of some scenes, particularly one set in a hospital, the cast maintained a strong sense of camaraderie, sharing laughter between takes. "Every time you called cut in between the takes, we were just laughing," Koale recalled. "When it was time to go to work, we went to work. But in between, yeah, there's a lot of laughs and a lot of joy and just fun being on set." The film is dedicated to the memory of Miki Magasiva's brother, Pua Magasiva, an actor from Power Rangers, who tragically passed away in 2019 at the age of 38. Tinā is described as a deeply personal work, an artistic endeavor to truthfully represent Magasiva's life, upbringing, and Samoan culture, honoring mothers and elders. "When you make art, you just try and make it as truthfully as you can," Koale concluded. He set out to make a story that reflected him, his upbringing, what we grew up with, Samoan culture, representing our mothers and our old people. From heartfelt cultural narratives to ambitious crossover dreams, the world of wrestling and Hollywood continues to intertwine. Now, let's shift our focus to a current wrestling superstar who's making a bold claim about conquering both arenas simultaneously. The tribal chief's Hollywood ambition, Reigns' bold new path. Roman Reigns, the undisputed king of WWE as the tribal chief, is setting his sights on Hollywood, but with a revolutionary ambition: to conquer the silver screen without relinquishing his dominance in the wrestling ring. This approach marks a significant departure from the paths taken by wrestling's previous crossover stars like his cousin, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and John Cena. While The Rock paved the way, transitioning from wrestling superstardom to becoming one of the highest-paid actors globally, it came at the cost of his full-time WWE career, effectively ending his regular in-ring performances by 2004. Similarly, John Cena followed suit, stepping back from his WWE duties in 2017 to pursue a successful acting career in comedies and superhero franchises, with his WWE appearances becoming special attractions rather than the norm. Reigns, however, is determined to break this cycle. "I wanted to be the first guy who could do both," he stated on the What's Your Story podcast, as opposed to "I know John did, and he did it his way." But to really be able to do both and damn near lead a movie, and then also still main event a pay-per-view, and to have that type of responsibility, because there's a lot riding on that. Reigns acknowledges the inherent challenges, including insurance hurdles and production demands that previously made balancing both careers impossible. "I do understand there's insurances and all different things behind it," Reigns admitted. "But to be able to hold that type of responsibility and to be able to juggle both, I think that's something that this generation, and hopefully I'm one of the first, to be able to do it. So, I don't want to stop being a WWE superstar in order to wear other hats. I'm always going to be a WWE superstar. I'm always going to be Roman Reigns, and I don't want to ever have to choose." While not blood relatives, Reigns and The Rock share a deep familial bond through Samoan tradition, with Reigns descending from the Anoa'i line and The Rock's grandfather being a blood brother to Amatuanai Anoa'i. This connection makes Reigns' ambition even more significant, as he aims to surpass the achievements of both Cena and his influential cousin. The evidence suggests a difficult path. The Rock's initial Hollywood ascent required him to largely disappear from weekly WWE television, and Cena's career trajectory followed a similar pattern. The logistical complexities of filming, insurance, and the sheer time commitment have historically made maintaining a dual presence in both industries nearly impossible. Yet, Reigns is already navigating this tightrope. His reign as the dominant, undisputed WWE champion continues unabated, even as he explores Hollywood opportunities. He has strategically reduced his full-time WWE schedule but remains a consistent presence, with upcoming appearances reinforcing his commitment to wrestling. Reigns isn't looking to escape wrestling for Hollywood. He aims to fuse the two, forging a new path distinct from those who came before him. Given his unprecedented run of dominance and his status as one of WWE's most decorated stars, Roman Reigns might just be the one to redefine what it means to be a dual-threat athlete in both sports entertainment and the film industry. And that wraps up our major updates for today. Stay tuned for more groundbreaking stories right here on Hollywood Men. And that's a wrap on another packed show. Kevin Owens on that wild WWE title pitch, Dwayne Johnson's transformative MMA biopic, The Smashing Machine, Beulah Koale's powerful film, Tinā and his message to The Rock, and Roman Reigns' bold ambition to conquer both WWE and Hollywood. Don't miss a single update. Hit that like button, subscribe to Hollywood Men, ring the notification bell, drop a comment below, and follow us on all our socials. We'll see you next time.